What's happening? Listen, welcome to this episode this weekend. I'm going to enjoy this nice Sicilian wine. You're going to enjoy this beautiful creation of this pepper pizza. Stay tuned. We're going to make this pizza look like a piece of art. It's going to be colorful only because of these beautiful colorful peppers. We have the yellow, we have the orange, we have the red, we have the green. Okay, so we're going to start this pizza by dicing these into small pieces. And then we're going to go on to our other ingredients. We're going to remove the heads of these peppers because we don't want these in our pizza. Put them aside and we'll just cut some small slices. And now that I cut all the small peppers, I'm going to cut this green pepper. But before I do that, I'm going to bite into the sweetie and have a little bit of wine. So sweet. Great snack with wine. Now we have this giant green pepper. So let's cut this. We're not going to use the whole thing. We're going to use maybe half. And we'll cut these ones long ways. And let me get rid of some of these seeds. We don't want this stuff in the pizza. Take a little bit of the core outside. And let's cut this one as well. And so far we got some beautiful reds, orange, yellow, green, but we're gonna add more green from this tasty zucchini. So we're gonna cut the ends off. We're going to keep the skin on and we're just going to slice them thin. And these peppers and zucchinis need some onions for more flavor. So we're gonna cut some of these onions up for the pizza. So this pizza is gonna have no sauce. It's gonna have a little bit of olive oil on top. It's gonna have some garlic. It's gonna have some rosemary, basil, and oregano. I know I'm Dom's Italian, but the Spaniards make the best garlic. I love the Spanish garlic. We're using this for our pizza. Just before I stretch the dough, I want to make a side note here about these beautiful miniature peppers. Look at these babies. Look, they fit into this jar. Guess what I'm going to do with these? I'm going to add olive oil, vinegar, hot chili flakes, hot peppers. I'm going to marinate them for a couple months. And when they're ready, I'm going to enjoy them with a glass of wine. So that's just a side note. Consider it. So now I'm going to start stretching the dough. I'm going to put it on the board and stretch it out using my fingers. This is nice and airy. I'm going to try to push the air out to the sides. Let's try to make a nice circle. And I'm going to pick up the dough and let gravity do its thing. I'm going to grab the edges and turn this in a circle. The gravity will open up or stretch out the dough. I'll put it in my knuckles, throw it around a few times, put it back on the board, and continue to stretch it out. Now that I stretched out the pizza and put it on the pan, I'm going to marinate it with some olive oil. This is going to be the flavor for the dough. And now I'm going to add some of those pieces of garlic. We're also going to spice it up with some chili flakes. We're going to sprinkle very little on this dough. We're going to add a little bit more olive oil. And now it's time for the basil. I'm going to go out to my beautiful plants, take some fresh basil leaves, place them on the dough. We want these flavors to develop with the olive oil and the garlic. It's very important to have an abundance of fresh herbs in your kitchen. I mean, that's the trick to making a good pizza. We're going to add some rosemary. This rosemary is powerful. I can smell it from here. And one more herb that we're going to be adding is the oregano. And now it's time for the mozzarella cheese. We're going to coat these herbs with the cheese, let them fuse in during the melting process so that we get this flavorsome dough. And now it's time for the peppers. Colors, 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 colors. This pizza is going to be about colors, 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 peppers, 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 flavor, flavor, flavor. And we're going to add on some green peppers. Next, we add on zucchinis. And now the onions. And just a little bit more basil. This is a beautiful garden pizza. Very vegetarian, very healthy, and nutritious. And just a little bit more of chili flakes. And now this pizza is gonna cook for about 20 minutes. So now I'm gonna have my wine and a pepper. Very sweet. I love these things. And while we're waiting for the pizza to cook, we got one more ingredient to go on this. It's gonna be a little bit of blue cheese. So I'm gonna get this ready. This is gonna be the final touch for that pizza. Okay guys, the pizza's definitely ready by now, so let's take it out. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a beauty. It's absolutely hot. Let's let it cool, but before I do that, I'm gonna add some blue cheese. We're gonna spread this beautiful cheese around. It's gonna add more and more flavor to this pizza. And of course, as usual, always add a little bit of olive oil as a finishing touch. This will help spread those flavors. And now it's time to cut the pizza. Man, oh man, it smells so good. I can smell the sweetness. I can smell the basil. I can smell the onions and the blue cheese. And I can't wait to taste this. You ready? Uno, due, tre. So sweet, and so sweet. Guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Salute.